It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that they are difficult, meaning things actually are not always difficult in themselves, or things may not always be that much difficult, dangerous, complex, chaotic, painful as we sometimes imagine themselves to be. So, what exists in our imagination and fantasy does not always translate or transform itself into reality. What is in our imagination or what we imagine it to be is not always reality, but the seldom or the opposite is the case. But we suffer more often in imagination than in reality, and that means most of our suffering, weakness, and basically lust, tragedy, torment, and obviously our other pains are born in our thinking, mindset, imagination, and other subjective ways of approach, action that inevitably leads to dangerous consequences and negativity and downfall for most of us, because we're sometimes led, governed, controlled more by imagination and subjective ways of thinking, and also by the existing patterns of mindset than by actually happening circumstance, than by what is really and actually true, real, authentic, actual in the outside circumstances, societal realms, and public premises that we sometimes overlook, ignore, deny, because we always trust ourselves. We always trust, believe in whatever we think, say, do, and we, in that sense, blindly put faith and trust in our mindset, perception, outlook, behavior, action, and philosophies, as a result of which we suffer from separation, disconnectedness, and obviously isolation, alienation, not only from within ourselves, but also from the people in our surroundings, from society as a whole. And also, we cannot even relate to ourselves. We don't relate to our qualities as to who we were, what we represent, or what we become because of this imagination, because we are more frightened than hurt. And that means we fear and are scared of a lot of things, including our thinking, not the others. We are scared, frightened regarding the known as well as the unknown. We are always afraid of losing what we have, what we own, what we possess, and what we have achieved. So we're always scared and afraid of losing the known, the already actual, because we don't want to move into the unknown. We don't want to move into the future. We don't move forward. We don't learn. We don't make mistakes either. And that's why we always hold on to the present, its possessions, wealth, riches, fame, status, reputation, approval, validation, and everything else that it has given us and that we have achieved. We hold on to all of that, and that creates our suffering. So it's when we don't dare, things become automatically difficult. When we're there, then things may